Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary historical Cao Cao Let's Play. We continue for episode 29 from turn 183 in the winter season of 226. So Cao Pi comes to power. Cao Cao has died of old age at 71, and Cao Pi honestly should die. Actually, he already died of illness at age of 40, I believe. 39, 40. It's right to be 39, but if you read historical Chinese documents, it's going to say 40 because they go with you being born at age of 1 instead of 0. So it's always going to be 1 off. But essentially, Cao Pi dies here in 226, and his son, who we're going to have to adopt. Our food is very negative because we're missing positions. Not a big deal. We'll be fixing those. We have to go here. Right. Let's see. Hooray. There he is. Adopt. No mom, because we executed Lady Jin. No, she never spawned. We could actually get the guys and keep marrying until we pull Lady Jin. It's a possibility, actually. We can try that. But he's going to be made into heir here. Which is not exactly historical because we actually don't name an official heir until Cao Pi's death, which is in 226. Okay, we're good here then. A few more things to fix. We're going to usurp. Before we do, let me think, is there anything we're missing? We're going to trigger 3 kingdoms. We have the capital in Luoyang, which is correct. We are going to liberate Liu Bei beforehand because he's going to get triggered and become a kingdom anyways. Might as well get some goodwill for liberating him. He doesn't really care, actually. We're not going to attack him first. Under Cao Pi, there weren't really attacks against Shuhan. It was attacks against Wu for the most part. Shuhan was pretty good after the death of Liu Bei, who has not died yet. He should be actually pretty old too. We're going to lock this in. Liberating is the key point. And then we're going to trigger 3 kingdoms, get the court, and then fix the court from there. We want max armies, and then we have 3 points left over. I don't think we need any more spies. We're not really using any of the assignments, so I think it's just max trade. We have the Sun, the Tortoise, playing as a child of Cao Cao. Proclaim yourself emperor. Technically, we don't have to usurp. Wait, we're not given a choice? Oh, there we go. We're going to be creating a new dynasty for ourselves. We're not going to be restoring the Han. Goodbye, emperor. He should be joining some random court. It's going to cause a huge new dynasty negative. Minus 15 public order, relationship terrible, replenishment is good. So to fix that, we're going to be dropping down to the lowest tier. Oh, but we do have a problem with our food. So we'll see how well our public order is holding up everywhere. You can see all the scheme occupying each slots. If we go down negative, we'll see. We might be able to fix the food just with a few court assignments. But right now, let's alter some of these bonuses. So Tare is going to stick around. He's going to have Magistrate, which is not terrible. We do get 5% from all sources, which is great. Corruption reduction on Cao Pi is also good. We probably want to definitely do corruption reduction here. We'll find Tare will fix his bonuses first. He's going to be the most flexible because he's actually non-unique. He's on the bench. He has very bad bonuses. We are going to give him... We have the one-handed axe. Yes, we're going to take this. I know it's not the fanciest weapon. He's going to be doing an assignment for us. But what we want to do is give him the set bonus, which we also have Yuan Huan coming off. And this will give us 10 points of satisfaction. He will inherit his grandfather's horse. We'll give him We could do the orator set for the public order boost. But we can also do that on a strategist. Preservation set doesn't really do anything since we're not interested in a set here. We're interested in another discourse of the state. Martial law doesn't do anything, so this is good. He's decked out. I don't think there's too many titles we can do. We can do Earth Dragon for more authority. He's quite low. So a little bit more satisfaction there. And then obviously throw him in to do some assignments so that he can pick up the right reforms. We can throw him into anywhere, actually. He's going to be in, yeah, historically speaking, during this period. So maybe we can do the same here. There's not a lot of peasantry income here. I guess for historical purposes, we stick him around. So he's done. Now our other court positions. Grand Commandant Sima Yi. Eventually he becomes Grand Commandant. So this is a little bit early, but it's fine. His bonuses, we're looking at replenishment faction-wide, which is not needed. Military supply faction-wide, which is not needed. So Sima Yi technically can be dropped to another position. I don't think his faction-wide bonus justify him holding a position like that. Guojia is going to be here for corruption reduction. He's also going to be giving faction-wide bonuses, so his items are going to change. I believe for him, what we're going to do is we're going to do the orator set. Yep, going back to the orator set. Everything else looks great. General of the right, we probably don't need that. I don't know what we would give him. I don't believe there's anything useful for him, to be honest. But he doesn't need to be the general of the right. We could probably just fire him from that position. He'll be perfectly happy. Actually still like 139 points positive. Alright, so his position's guaranteed. I definitely don't need her to be here. I definitely don't need him to be here. The question is, who do we want to be in those positions? We look by rank. 5% income, not super attractive. 10% infantry melee damage, not super attractive. Ladyband satisfaction, not really. Satisfaction, spy coverage, morale boost. 15 points of melee evasion for melee infantry. This one's actually super strong. I think Xu Huang could be considered, even though the Sentinel tree is not great for faction-wide bonuses. We looked at her. Melee Cav, not a big fan. We might not have enough people alive. I can do some of the food bonus. It's a possibility. We don't have enough of our good generals alive to field these positions. Sima Yi's probably going to get the job. His bonus is unique enough. And Xu Huang's going to get the job too. Wow. Guo Huai might stay. Alright, Xu Huang can become one of these positions. We're going to have to find new administrators, but that's fine. She comes down. There's no reason why she needs to be over here. Be in charge of the household. Guo Huai temporarily stay. Magistrate's not the worst. Commander's not the worst. What is Lady Duel's bonus? Public order, population growth. Okay, we're probably going to end up throwing her in there. Just for a nice big authority boost. I kind of don't want her to be Grand Excellency of the Works. But then again, all these positions are not exactly going to be right for her. The question is, can we find a fifth to replace Wu Huai potentially? Brave Hunter. He didn't pick up any of those skills, so it's not like he's super high on the list to grab those positions. No one else is remotely unique enough to be worth it. We could throw our mom back into one of the positions. %10 melee damage. It's not that significant, right? If we play it on someone like Yellow Dragon, it's only on a base damage, so it's like 10% of 9. We get 1 point of extra damage. It's nothing. 5% from all. He's better as an administrator. Like, we could look for commander with... Okay, we could also do a food bonus. We can do a 20% food farmer bonus. Cao Hong is farmer. Yeah, let's elevate Cao Hong here. What is our brother's bonus? +4 public order. We could also do that. He's still alive. Just champions aren't great. I don't know if we want 2 champions in these positions. But, like this would just give us the 20% food. Alright, our brother's dead. We're not going to use him. Now let's fill out these positions. I guess our mom can take care of the Imperial Clan. Show assignment there. Zhang He. Justice. Taran can stay there. Shuju can take care of the guard. He's only rank 1. I don't know if he deserves... And plus, he's probably better as administrator. Alright, I think Lady Du is the only one. Who else is like semi... Oh, Taiyan's still here. That's our only unique general left, except for Xu Shu, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna keep this position open in case we need to switch people from different positions. It'd be nice to have a slot to switch people up in. I don't think we'll be liberating anyone. We're not liberating, we'll be making any vassals right now, but we can try Confederation. Okay, we can make this happen. 4.2, we can basically get an ultimatum on him. And then we pick up Xunyo and he can be another strategist that we can use. The question is, do we have army slots? Yes, I have 8 extra army slots now, which is great. We can do some false promises, shift this value up, so we don't have to do an ultimatum. Basically, here, 5,000 is probably enough. I think we only need to get him over 60. Wrong button. Okay, so all we need to do... Let Let me check if it's just over 60. So right now, negative 75 goes to negative 6. Yes, we just need them over 60. So just a couple coins. 71, 70, 47. So play 2 more here. Play in the 50s here. 59. And 1 more. This should now be positive. He has 2 armies, I believe. He has 1 really down. We need to summon an army here to take care of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. That bonus we don't need either. But he can stay in this area. We'll give him an army. So Xun is Xun Yu's nephew, but because the generation before them had 8 kids, he's actually older than Xun Yu. So you can see he's 69, but he's 1 generation behind. So we're probably not going to have him for long. We get Guan Yu's daughter. I can't send her anywhere. She's not willing to spy. So I might just keep her, actually. We have Guan Yu's wife, so I don't see why we can't have his daughter. Randomly generated Gongsun clan member. I don't see any good traits. I think he can just go. We'll fire him. I'm assuming that's his wife. Yep. So these 2 we will just be firing. And then we'll recall her. She can fight the Yellow Turbans in the north with Xun Yu's army. We can target a foreign settlement, but we're not done with our diplomacy yet. Oh, that's actually... Is John L still alive, right? That's our confirmation here. The true spawned. John L's still alive. Okay, he's not on the field, which means Confederation wouldn't get him. Nobody's close. We need like a big swing. Alright, so the vassals that we're at war with, we cannot ask for. This one. Our current vassal. We can make him really like us. With a few deals. The problem here, I'm gonna liberate him. He's like, yes, I can probably confederate him. I'm guessing he's gonna be willing. Yep, I can. But the problem is gonna be, how do I guarantee not losing any battles? Because that's what we signed up for. We get to pick up Gao Shun, who I don't really care for, not historically ours. He Yan? Cao Cao's stepson, He Jin's grandson. Xia Houshuang's buddy. Kind of want him, actually. Shen Pei. Right, if we airdrop here, we're just surrounded by enemies. I don't know if we can pull that off. There's not going to be a lot of peace deals. But would we regret it if we don't confederate? I'm not sure. I don't think we'll regret it. Feels like they can reach this. I know they have 2 stacks, but both of their stacks are super weak.
心怀怒火，
It's basically
奋勇杀敌
whatever Sun Quan could throw at us, right? I'm gonna trust this low. Might be a big mistake.
乱军
Yeah,
终于
it's
得以
fine. The
平息
generals are decently healthy.
此城归我军所有了，打起精神来！根壮而后，枝叶繁茂。
We should steal some garlic.
山外有山，我等当更进一步。
And I think instead of adding damage, we'll go with this route.
折而不摧。 向前进举。
I think someone needs to guard this coastline and then also this bit. If we can take Danyang, maybe we don't need to protect Huainan.
功名震天。
Might not be true.
大人，有何贵干？
Alright, double ambush here.
准备伏击。
Nobei and us are peaceful for now, but I don't know how long that's going to keep. Our food is still negative. That's because our tax rate's this. We can go easily into normal. Public order is going to tank for the next 15 turns, but if you look at our current level, none of them are going to drop to rebellion in 15 turns. Even at like 8, that's 100 minus 120. We'll only be negative 20 instead of negative. We need to be negative 100 to get a rebellion. So this one's going to be negative 16. No, 100. It would be negative 84. It'd be close, but not a full rebellion. So I think we're going to be fine at this level. Alright, we do pick this up. I need to give him units. I know he's going to get Wang Yinping. I guess a cavalry general would be nice, since we already recruited these. Let's add them in. No one has reach. I don't know if Guan Yi's daughter has it. We now have access to Imperial Pass crossbowmen, which, to be honest, we can use once we get some rice patties, because Imperial units replenishment is bad, but if we start getting global replenishment boost from rice patties, I think they will be great. Before then, I think against Yellow Turbans, we'll just use that. Alright, we got a foot in the door here. Well, plus 25. Wow. Plus 18. Cancel it. Waste the points. We're just gonna have to wait. We need 38 points here, plus 25. We need... So he can't do anything for a while. He's super anti-spying. I don't know if we can get Zhang Liao. That grudge is still there. Alright, they're gonna wipe this out. Then we can resummon them in the south. Yeah, we don't need to be passive here. We can start pressing. No longer just us defending. We're gonna go on the offense. I think we actually would sail them out because we know there's no attack. He can't beat us.
静以养神。
该当如此。胸怀中正，
把大家都叫来，我要商讨计策。
Probably gonna be protector spam.
"参见大人。以柔克刚。
Alright, who's our best non-unique strategist right now? Maybe Golru. But then we also have to consider, like, he has a full set. Oh, he doesn't have a full set, but he has a set. Now he has a full set. He has a full set. Dodger has one the gold. We have both of the gold. It's not long. Smart Fool, I guess, was more important.
下之于地，上参
I
于
guess the
天。
Smart Clan gets all the good stuff now. Okay. So we summon the army there. We can also summon another army here. Alright.
行事谨慎，可乘机。
Who should have died a long time ago, but still alive, so we'll use him.
谨遵命令。
We'll send out the burn officer.
我已准备好作战了。召集众人，有要事商议。你叫我？
Really wish he gets a reroll of that. We'll give them items later. I think it's going to be pretty resistance free down this side, but we do have to watch out the coast as we move down. It's like this army, after they heal, probably start sailing down and just cover. I mean, it's good enough to delegate wins. And then they'll back it up over here. We should be able to out macro everyone. Let's see what happens here. Sneaky. I mean, we can just sail down and catch him. Spy returning. Don't really care about our spies, to be honest. At this point, he's not back yet. Another spring season. We're working on Zor Dragons, so let's get these. Drop their food. Do we need to reset? Not really, unless we want to get one of these early. Guess we're offered. Maybe she'll bring her elephant to us. We can try, but the anti-spying is still super, super hardcore. Plus 25, so 40 points for this. Then plus 18. I gotta wait one more turn before I can even do that. Wait, our spy did come back. Um, what we can do. We still have an open administrator. We have actually 2 open administrator spots. He's probably better as an administrator. Let's do our tax first.
为天下苍生，立刻群敌，进攻，奋力一战。
Okay, I don't see how I can't reach him, but apparently I can't reach him.
我已归来，百姓是否安好？振作起来！我已归来，百姓是否安好？拿起武器，见识一下我们的激情！释放怒火，消灭敌军！
I'm not sure I can leave this alone.
立马行动！
I feel like I'm needed here.
耐心等候。
And this he can just tough it out. Who's gonna retake it, right?
承天所助，我军必胜！杀呀！
It's a more lucrative commandery to do the administrator setup here, but I don't think we need to. We can build this to boost industries and also get items. Get another weapon one. Yeah, there's going to be a couple armies in the water. I don't know how much they can push, but I'm pretty sure either we cut them off and then take this, or we let them go. We can't peace out with them individually because of the vassalage nature here, so I think we do just take them out first. Jingdu is just a matter of time. We take that fishing port. I mean, Cao Pi launched quite a few attacks against Wu in his early days. We can go here actually. They can catch them. We're gonna move down just a little bit. Ah, reinforcements. I think he's gonna actually get into the water. Aside from that, I think we did pretty much everything. One more turn to get a free reform. There might be some of the counties like this where we just got the upgrade for the lumber to tier 4. from the reform that we picked up. So we probably have to do one check.
冻了一冬天，春季也该舒。
心运良谋，有何吩咐？
She's leading this.
大人到此，蓬荜生辉。
All right, once they replenish, they can go in there and wipe out the old turbines. And let's see if we get any looter spawn here. All right, we caught them on their escape.
都是为各自信念而战罢了。
All right, no looter spawn.
下锚，拿起武器。
I want to say Wang Lei worked for us. Can't exactly recall though. Wang Su worked for us. Wang Lei, might as well.
我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。主公召我，莫要急躁。进港。 给我快滑！船已到港。
Just prefer to end on land. I don't think they can really move. Looks like the majority of the pressure is going to come from over here. Now, he just landed here on March. We're not that healthy, or else this would be an opportunity. I think we go back here. And we take this chance to upgrade our units. And Qingdu should be free to take.
奋力一战，力求上进。
Could run into a problem here. Right, where they can go for this.
开船，全速前进，下锚。再一次。
Right, we basically cover them, they cover them, and we move down here.
回家的感觉真不。
I hope one of them falls for this bait. I don't know where they disappear to. A little uncomfortable moving these armies up.
稍事休息。
As much as we want to destroy that. Alright, how about I stay here?
以逸待劳。
I know they have a decent amount of movement. They can go here.
恢复原样。出征数日，今日始归。向世
And
人
we'll
宣告
assist with a
我
bait
军
here
大业。准备
in case they land on us. We're gonna overflow quite a bit. I don't think we can proxy any wars. The one faction we can confederate, we can't really technically confederate. Basically need a swing of power.
若无要事，便不必多费口舌了。
He's feeling good about himself, but if we smash a few of his armies, it's be over. I think we overflow here. It's not going to be a problem. We definitely want the reform. The diplomatic one we don't have to use right away, in case we want to save it for a positive value later. Tier 5 buildings. We might have a little bit more build-up available to us. Yeah, all these can be tiered to tier 4. So pretty much everywhere. We didn't build one here. Okay. Maybe we can actually drop a tax level now because the food is not going to be so tight. Which one do we want? More money. Don't need military supplies. I think this is going to be food positive for this. And then for this, I think what we can do is just add this. There's a farming multiplier for food that we can rely on as well. Alright, got all of them. Still over 2 million. Still a few negatives. -3 there, so we'll just go with that tier for now. Alright, we're good to go. Let's see what Sun Quan does. He's fighting Liu Bei in the water. Alright, Ma Chao's gonna fall for Xu Chu's trick, which is great. Those two does match up quite a bit in romance and in history. We haven't been doing the marriage deals, which I think we should try. We should try with even the guys, as they are female characters who never got to spawn in the game as well. Maybe for this turn, we do a mass marriage ordeal. Oh, we have so many single guys. Let's just start with the girls then. Maybe we can even pull the Emperor, who should have gone to some sort of recruitment pool after we, you know, usurp the throne. He Qi should work for Wu. We should actually kick him. Zhang Yi works for Liu Bei. Sun Deng. Oh, Jia Fan. Alright, we got someone. Before we fire him. Not really pulling any historical ladies. I can't give him over. So no, I'm pretty sure it's Sun Quan's son. I think we did too many marriage deals and lagged out the game. Alrighty, so we did too many marriages and we lagged out the game, and we're back at the start of turn, which I think is just fine. We just have to redo some of the marriages again. We'll pull different characters this time. I don't think it's pre-coded. I think we'll be getting different ones. We didn't get anyone great last time, so maybe it'll work out for the better, just like how we lagged out previously before one of the Faction Council events, and then we ended up with Guan Yu for a short while, which was quite nice. Let's see who we get. Probably gonna just divorce everyone first. Yep, we got different ones. Chen Zhen, I think, is still the same one. Right, the endless marriage arrangements. The same person can't get arranged marriage twice in the same turn, but the newly generated person from the arranged marriage can. So technically, we're really breaking the game here if we just keep this going until we get some historically relevant characters. A Lady Guo or Lady Maul for Cao Rei's wife would be good. Genji for Cao Pi would be good. I don't think she ever spawned into the game, given this is a 190 start. Right, but I don't think we've been very lucky here. I'll check for their traits before we fire pretty much all of them. But first things first, let's take our turn. I think they're going to be pressed up over here. I'll come back here and defend for now. Someone needs to be at this port. I think from what we see here, I think the interior is pretty undefended. Looks like Ma Chao's gonna fall for Sutru Trap, which means this side's probably open for attack. 3 people here. They battle Liu Bei's armies. I don't know if they want to land and fight us. I hope they do. I don't know if I can expose. I can probably expose Jiangxia. So what we can do here is my fear is if we go all the way in, Ma Chao would turn around. So we just basically hide here. He moves forward, we take hit afterwards. That's fine. Huh. Army without cavalry and army with really bad units. I think what we do with this one is we split the army. Guess we could do Juggernauts here with the turtle formation. Although turtle's probably not going to be available early on since our strategist only rank 1.
大人，愿一切安好。
谁在叫我？
I will come back to this, but that might be the only fight we have this turn actually. Everybody hates them more. Want his vassals to leave him. It's kind of the goal. Everyone likes us. Yeah, why not? These 3 armies have nothing to do.
向前进军，耐心等候，敌军必中圈套。 你叫我
We should actually fire him. He is supposed to be working for Sun Quan.
门外何人？
Wait, Quan Hong also supposed to work for Sun Quan.
请下命令。
It's gonna be a later period 大都督 for them. Any of them willing to spy? I can send them over. I can try to send them over. He's on cooldown. So it looks like He Qi we can try to send. But for Quan Hong, I think it's just a straight up fire. Oh, we did get so many characters right. It's already ranked up finally. We've got a lot more work to do. Anyone got good traits. We'll keep you if you have good traits. I mean, outstanding traits like Burn Officer. That's pretty much the only thing that automatically allows you to stay. And the answer is pretty much no. Alright, since we are going to fire 2 of our vanguards, we'll keep a few of the vanguards. There's going to be so many random generals in the recruitment pool moving forward. For the other factions, mostly. Really wish there was a better way to fire people, but we're stuck clearing this one by one. It'd be worth it if we can pick up someone like Zhong Hui or Deng Ai, and then we can send them on the conquest of Shuhan. Or let me find Jiang Wei for once. I know he's in the game, his age is so young that he's gonna show up much later. I think we keep our vanguards. Okay. Let's fight this. We keep casualty low. This really shouldn't be Pyrrhic. We should upgrade the units afterwards though, because still on Qingzhou units here.
让这些狗贼尝尝怒火。
Definitely should have enough firepower just to take this. With our siege weapons. Juggernauts into a trebuchet, or trebuchet into a juggernaut, but
良言讲完，希望各位能身体力行。
which corner? Pretty symmetrical everywhere. Let's go here. It's more wide open. Nice weather. Should be able to burn this down. If we don't miss everything. Oh, we're only rank 3 and 5. Okay, we're gonna have some problems. E3, one more hit. Go over here. This one's gonna be a little weird with the trees. We might just fight away from that. And burn this side instead. Oh, we just missing everything. Okay. No hits. Should I be worried? feel very worried now. There we go, there we go. We don't have anything for tanking arrow towers. We don't have turtle formation. Okay, that's done. 4 shots, 5 shots. We didn't break any of the gates. What's the chance of killing this? We gotta do it. Come on, we can do it, guys. Oh, that's good enough. That's good enough. We got the base hit. Do we have enough to... We can break a wall. And we will break a wall. As far away from that as possible. So like right here. Okay, the accuracy is really bad. I don't know if we can break a wall. 50%. 90%. Oh, come on. One more rock. Oh, of course it whiffs. So we're down to our smash the gate option. We have an axe. That should be okay. I'll go there with him. If it goes bad, at least I have Flame the Phoenix. Who's tanking arrows? They're getting replaced. They could technically tank the arrows. Or we can... Now, this is fine. Let's just bash it open. And the axe is gonna hurt. The spear is only gonna do 1% damage a hit. Use your axe, don't move around. %on the axe per swing.
鼓起勇气，凤翔云端。时机已至，友军正在遭受攻击。
That's fine, right? Look at that. Play the Phoenix.
准备就绪，准备开战。
We're in now. We can't open the gate anymore.
准备开战。 在。
It might not come to our juggernauts. It might just come to our 2
顽
generals.
强不屈。准备好了。
All right, we're just gonna capture the gate then.
不要留情。进军，跑起来！挺住，做好准备，准备开战。杀！注意，杀光敌军！准备好了，杀光敌军！ 敌人察觉到我军了。
Why are we not coming down the... Oh, we don't know how to find the door. There we go. think we just kill this and it should be army loss if that unit routes. Come back. We have the gate, don't we? Just walk in. Yeah. In case he charged down, or else I think we can shoot him from outside the range. Alright. Piece of cake. Keep the army fresh. We upgrade the units, and we'll see what Sun Quan throws at us. Alrighty, we'll use that as our save point. It's quite messy down here with multiple factions still alive and piece of the base territory. But the idea is we're basically going to make a push against Sun Quan, and we're going to push at least to his capital and see if he's willing to abdicate at that point. He very well might not want to, because he's not even thinking about peace. So we got to crush a lot of his armies in a short span of time to swing that power across enough to go through the peace value and through the demand abdicate value, and only then can we conquer them, and then maybe we can confederate some of the factions that he had as vassals, and then we focus down Shuhan. A little bit opposite order, but I guess if Cao Pi had his way, that's probably what would have happened. He'd launch like a 3 pro attack into the Kingdom of Fool, which is sort of what we're doing right now, except for our middle and our western flank are more defensive in nature. But we do outnumber them. Like, we have 4 armies. If we can just track them, like, I'm worried about chasing them in the water and then get an attack and then we lose our other achievement. We got the one of the 2 achievement we're going for. So we're just going to be a bit more careful and take out the rest and then focus on the obey afterwards. So hope you guys enjoy this one, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!